dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my ops, see the envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean. Bright lights like we at the garden. On P, don't get me started. Whole team walk in, we the party. If I can't make the play, I'ma lob it. If you jump, that's right on your head. Had to put him to sleep, go to bed. I'm a star, drop 50 and left. From the logo, like I'm Steph. Put it up, knock him down every time. Going hard like my life on the line. Catch me on the course, I would've dime. Never losing, I put it on mine. Had to get on. I've been laying low, it get real when it comes to the playoffs. You can fight with me, know it's a KO. And they hating, they know I'ma take off. I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my ops, see the envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean.
If you're not first, you're in last. Champions don't come in second. I shoot my shot like I'm Stephen. Shout out Klay Thompson, my brethren. Took around the whole universe. You know the base what I'm reppin'. Come home and sell out the Oracle. They scream my name when I step in. Courtside next to E40. Me and him kinda like Ricky and Morty. Two of the biggest and you can't afford me. Being this rich is a blessing. Players think you getting swept. Not going 7. I'll be a warrior for life, but we still got love for Kevin. Yeah, work smarter, don't work harder. I took a break, need a recharge. Don't fly commercial, I need shark. Need a Zendaya like Peter Parker. Yeah, this not, but I make it look easy. Told him let's run it, I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy. This not, but we make it look easy. Told him let's run it, I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy.
I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my ops, see the envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean.
Hey, yo, KJ, man. Hey, I don't play cards around me. Sit behind this, I dog me. Hey, I wasn't too good at math. On God, I run with problems. Hey, I'm a money harlot. Not even all of it. People falling. Tryna go, money calling. 34, feel like Giannis. Niggas Giannis. Bro, that's behind me. Get on side me. I don't party. The mic money Scotty. Toys, try me. Harley. Harley, I say, Foot Locker, I won't go hit Barney. Look just like Barney, and I live it, you record it. Daytime, he like foreign. Nighttime, I'm in the foreign. No, got it party. Why she think she important? And old time, you know, I ain't getting none. I like my boy, she 5, son. I'm tired, I'm way too big. I know you weak, baby, don't lie, I know you sleep. Hey, when I get home, I just won't. You already know I don't. Hey, what you doing with all that? I know you know what I mean. Got plenty and plenty cash. Life ain't nothing but feet. I hope you know that I don't play cards around me. Sit behind this, I dog me. Hey, I wasn't too good at math. On God, I run with problems. Hey, I'm a money harlot. Not even all of it. People falling. Tryna go, money calling. 34, feel like Giannis. Niggas Giannis. Hey, bro, that's behind me. Get on side me. I don't party. The mic money Scotty. Toys, try me.
vacation. 60 overall, the BO2K rating. When you see me, you think power, I ain't raised Canaan. Had to get it out the mud, now it's apes bathing. Whip flying, turned the garage to a space station. Time to start a new kid, I'm finna plane Jane. Meech on the beat, I know you hear the bass basin. Oh, yo, first I got some heard a hater hating, I just told him show his bank savings. It get hot up in the kitchen, but it ain't a cake baking. Penthouse in the A, this my safe haven. Deep down inside, dog a fan, he just fake hating. Already said we getting paid, ain't no vacation. When we headed to the tension, no, it ain't no vacations. Make friends, we tryna make ends. Why you playing with that little paper? You better save rent. At half court, all my haters on the same bench. Out in Mexico, I got my on the stove. It's on the counter, couple on the floor. Only time you see me ducking when I'ma keep blowing these M's and I'ma keep multi-personalities, you know I done lost all gravity, can catch me on the moon. Multi-personalities, you know I done lost all gravity, can catch me on the moon. Me and Brody in the boondocks, Huey and Riley, you know I get a big ghetto mix Gucci with Nike. I'm using the polite, I let the like me. Near off a script, it's a movie inside. Said she wanna earn the spotlight, you got Louis to buy me. He done got his screws loose and he ain't no to buy me. All this ball, gotta throw on all this jewelry to ice. You ain't gotta teach me how to drill, I ain't my boo. Tied in with cousin and plus I'm cool. On a blessing, she can eye chew on salute. Halloween's I only rock the mask, skip the costume. All these questions, you be acting like do. Cut the out for that clock, that's why his watch loose. Eyes all around my head, I gotta watch you.
Walking down Madison, some things mean more when you used to not having it. I really came from selling CDs in the packages to living out my childhood dreams. Who could imagine this? I know what it's like to be broke, so I'ma cherish this. Born king and hustler soul running through my heritage. Broken bummy, man, sometimes it was embarrassing, but held my honor, these walking around him meritless. That's why you only believe half of what these tell you. I knew my drive had to be stronger than my fear of failure. I knew my time was coming, getting banks, I'm like Azalea. I'm dressed in green to make the link, and I ain't talking Zelda. And as you grow, your hunger grows with it. And the gimmick, I just put my soul in it. And I can never trust these that's stuck in their ways. The rap game of flick, y'all ever knew these actors portray. But hey, one chance just to make it at the city, huh? Two hands put together, I hope he hear me, 3 a.m., my soul weary, spirit fill me up. Forever grinding till the day I touch a million. One chance just to make it at the city. Two hands put together, I hope he hear me. 3 a.m., my soul weary, but see it clearly. Forever grinding till the day I touch a million. I'm a go-getter, yeah, a cold. I remember bank account really had no figures, now I'm chilling. Someplace where they ain't got no winter in a villa. Waiting for the fall like they was yelling timber. Flow colder than winters be in Chicago. I've always had the vision, I see the with my eyes closed. Ain't grew up, I ain't got no phony bravado. Only time I clap that, they was yelling bravo. Yo, I grew up in a home, but that's the perfect role model. So I do it in the song, cause some of these things I hold bottle. Knew I couldn't do it alone, but some of these things I won't follow. So I prove it on my own, give it my all on full throttle. There was no love for me, I was up and coming. I faced doubts and had worries, but I wasn't buzzing. Look, they tried to steal my glory, say it wasn't nothing. But God's the author of my story, not the play. One chance just to make it at the city, huh? Two hands put together, I hope he hear me, 3 a.m., my soul weary, spirit fill me up. Forever grinding till the day I touch a million. One chance just to make it at the city. Two hands put together, I hope he hear me. 3 a.m., my soul weary, but see it clearly. Forever grinding till the day I touch a million. Yeah. Now I ain't saying money is everything. Your show make things a lot more convenient for real.
Canadian goose. I know you lose them, how you get them, I won't take it. Yeah, I told them I make money, money don't make. Change my life or being me, so why would I fake? They try to take my flow, don't with no plagiarists. We could solve it if that's the problem. I was getting guala, I said promo. I was rocking babes when I seen y'all rocking times. When you feel like this, no, you wouldn't even change your flaws. Took my time to get this shine, but I still skipped the line. I realized the still on my mind, I guess the divine. And yeah, I could do this myself, that's dead or alive. And yeah, you can care about just yourself if you picking sides. Thinking that they gang, they not even squad. Yeah, I told them if you getting played, then you play the part. Really, I know I can't change my ways, you know who we are. Talking crazy, now he in the sky, told him pick it.
You never forget your first panic attack. Too big of a one, too many backs. No word of a lie, Jack. Trust me, the try and get sidetracked. When I think of my first panic attack, I'm right back in the love shack. We've been here before, Jack, and we ended up with a side quack. And it's mass trauma to try and unpack.
So breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Tell me what you see. You feel you're healed, but you gotta believe. Just breathe whilst you're down on your knees. Just breathe, yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe.
Close call, Jack, you wasn't much fun that, so I go back. Retrace your old in a stack and life hacks. Let's not revisit our panic attacks. Life's hard enough, swap the tic-tacs. Give clean a try, Jack. Feed the fiend a Big Mac. I've tried that, and it's right back to blackjack.
So breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Tell me what you need. You're free, you're healed, but you gotta believe. Just breathe, whilst you're down on your knees. Just breathe, yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe. See, lately
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Pass to Trent. Well, Doris, we got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
B.A., there was once a point in history where we were talking about is the 5-man phased out of the game, and all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. And he's able to get it back. Barnes, it's good.
You love how Scotty Barnes embraces the challenge of a contested shot. Don't back down, Scotty.
Antetokounmpo outside. Lillard outside. 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish. Okay, nice crossover, but it means nothing if you can't complete the shot.
Back to Ingram. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive, too.
Here's Milwaukee. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
And that one's good. Quickly.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Here's Dick. And again, Toronto with a triple.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Here's Lillard. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Lillard outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Quickly up top. He's got 5. Outside for Ingram. Pass to Dick. Beyond the arc. A shot by Ingram, no good. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 1. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Spins. Here's Barrett. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
Here's Quickly. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Hits the three-pointer. Quickly's got 8.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, can carry your offense for long stretches.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish? Wow.
Now here's Quickly. Give him 8. On the wing, Quickly. The 3, Barrett. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard. He said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. And again, Toronto with a triple.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Pass to Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's quickly. Rejected by Lopez. Kicks it out to Jackson. To the wing, right side. Here's Antetokounmpo. And down it goes. 2 points. 10 points for him.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A minute 39 left to play in the first. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out to Barrett. Takes it inside. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
Kuzma outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Soft touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 12 points.
Hey, he's been efficient and effective. He's already hit 6 buckets out of 8 looks.
Here's Walter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Boy, big-time denial from Scotty Barnes. Use that frame to your advantage.
And that one's good, quickly.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Now here's Lillard. Here he goes. And the dunk by Lillard.
The defense gets cut to shreds by Lillard on the drive. He's just so quick and agile.
Here's Walter. Kicks it out to Barnes. Over Antetokounmpo. Barnes, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Tie game and some big points being put on the board as we wrap up the first. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
First team foul.
And so Porter will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. After their title in 2019, the Raptors have struggled to stay among the league's elite stores.
Well, think about it, B.A. The driver of that title success was Kawhi Leonard and Kyle Lowry. Both of those players are gone. Very hard to replace players of that caliber. Almost inevitable they were going to take a step back.
Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Walter. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Barrett, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, that's coming with force. R.J. Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
An open look for Porter. The 3 from Bamba. Kuzma, left side. Oh, down low, the Greek freak.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Shed. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. The 3, Barrett. He buries it from 3. And the Raptors lead by 3.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And making the shot while getting fouled. I mean, it's about focus. KPJ staying with it.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Here's Shed. Barrett up top. Pass to Mobo. Here's Shed. Now Boucher. Defended by Kuzma. The 3, Barrett. Some solid defense from Bamba.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And now the Raptors on the break. They grab their own miss. Outside Barrett. Shoots over Portis. Fires the 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Trent outside. And here's Porter. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Boucher. Covered by Bamba. Trent on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Buries it from 3. Trent's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is what we would call a hot spot, particularly if Gary Trent Jr. is the shooter.
Here's Shed. Here's Barrett. And that's good from 17 feet. Barrett's got 13.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Substitution on the court.
And so Porter will bring it up for Milwaukee. There's the triple. He drops it from range. Porter's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Kyle Kuzma the last few seasons has been pushing his scoring over 20 points per game. He said, I'm showing the league that I'm not just a role player. Having a leadership position and getting better every single game, that's what I care about. I want to keep elevating. Brian, high hopes.
Just the 27th pick back in 2017. He's having a dynamite career. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Bamba. No one near him. Trent. That shot off the mark. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickly. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
The three, Barrett. The shot comes out. Milwaukee leading by 4. It's stolen by Ingram. And now the Raptors on the break. Quickly with the ball. Bamba covering. And that one's good. Quickly.
Yeah, that's about speed for Emmanuel. Quickly just gets himself ahead of the pack.
Pass to Bamba. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Something this Raptors team does very well is move the ball doors.
Yeah, B.A., this is an unselfish group of guys. They like moving the basketball, getting everybody involved. Amazing when a team has everybody touch it, how good it feels. Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? The size combined with the shooting ability.
Bamba hits them both. Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, B.A. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new.
Here's Quickly. Outside for Ingram. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Hard off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
Inside, Lillard for 2.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
The shot by Lillard, no good. Toronto trailing. Quickly outside. Pass to Dick. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Lillard hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Back to Quickly. The 3. Drops in the 3. Quickly's got 5 points now this quarter. Trent for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Milwaukee out in front, leading by a point. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so here is Toronto. They host the Pistons after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Pass to Dick. Left side Ingram. Kicks it out to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the lead. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
Boy, the defense very, very solid there, but Scotty Barnes just steady with his shot.
Here's Lillard. Over to the left wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The shot by Lillard, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Back to Pirtle. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out to Barnes. Over Kuzma. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
On target from range.
And that's a veteran move by Lillard to see the D closing and get the shot away.
The three from Quickly. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Quickly's got 18.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Pulls it. Rebounded by Ingram. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up to the Toronto Raptors. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis' career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A tight game here in Milwaukee. Now Quickly. 18 points for him. Pass to Ingram. Back to Quickly. So it'll be 2. Free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Damian Lillard picks one up. And during the first few seasons of Emmanuel Quickly's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Grant.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Again, Milwaukee!
And using that mid-range area of the floor, Giannis is so confident shooting from there.
Quickly, outside. Outside Ingram. Good on the bucket.
A long wing. Ingram has the ability to score down low, not just knocking down perimeter shots.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Kuzma. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And Toronto has possession. Quickly, outside. Ingram with the ball. And here's Pirtle. Pass to Dick. Back to Quickly. Over Trent. And it's Quickly with a miss. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Lillard. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Pirtle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Trent. Here's Lillard. Ooh, Lillard with the touch.
Yeah, it looks so delicate coming off his fingertips. Lillard's floater is a lethal one.
Oh, a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Wow, facing a huge size disadvantage. He goes fearless to the rack. Great athleticism and body control.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
First team foul.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Here's Boucher for three. And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Bucks leading by 5. Here's Lillard. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly.
Second team foul.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
And Lillard taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. But he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Raptors trail by 7. Quickly with the ball. 19 points in the game. And the basket by Boucher.
Well, that's about the mobility of Chris Boucher and the feel of the spot. To roll to on the floor. Nicely done.
Here's Milwaukee. Now here's Lillard. He's got 19. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, Lillard laces in a 3.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Boucher. For 3. Knocks it down from distance. Boucher's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Inside. Here's Boucher. 6 on the shot clock. It was stolen by Lillard. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Ooh, Lillard getting after it in transition.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Here's Barrett. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Kuzma for 3. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Kuzma's got 6.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Here's Mobo. Oh, a big slam right on Bobby Portis. Oh, man.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Barrett. Pass to Walter. Second chance effort. And the shot's good. And now just a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Here's Lillard. Fires the three. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Bucks. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. And don't go far. We'll be right back. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And so Porter will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 3-point lead. And it's good. 2 points.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Here's Shed. Rebounded by Kuzma. Outside Porter. Kuzma outside. And here's Porter. Lets it go. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, thank you, Allie.
And you see why he's one of the top scorers in the league. Lillard does it in so many ways.
Pass to Mobo. Here's Shed, defended by Lillard. Shed, that's good.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Here's Lillard. Man, a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And I'll tell you, that was some smart basketball from Lillard right there. I mean, understanding how to put pressure on the D to get these calls.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Raptors trail by 5. Here's Shed. Pass to Walter. Here's Mobo. Knocks down the triple.
Oh, massive 3-point shot. I mean, you can tell he wants to step up for his team in crunch time.
Yeah, and when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
And the shot goes.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Here's Shed. Boucher outside. Pass to Mobo. Here's Walter. It's Barrett on the wing. And again, Toronto with a triple.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Now Antetokounmpo. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Antetokounmpo's got 24 points. Raptors trail by 3. Boucher. Pass to Barrett. Shoots over Jackson. And it's Barrett off the drive. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And one thing we've seen from R.J. Barrett, he likes playing in a system where they move the ball, Doris.
And he likes BA when that ball moves in his direction. R.J. Barrett is a thirsty scorer. He can go off the bounce. He's working really hard to shore up that perimeter game. He has got a tremendous future.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance.
Pass to Ingram. Kicks it out to Barnes. No good from outside. The Bucks leading by 4. Bamba with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Pass to Barnes. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Raptors trail by 7. The 3, Barrett drills it from deep. Barrett's got 27 points.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Here's Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Barnes. The Raptors making a switch here.
resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Takes the three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Lillard right side. To the paint. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Pirtle when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
Outside Barrett. Quickly outside. Barnes with it. Darted by Antetokounmpo. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. For three, Barrett. The shot, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. Raptors trail by 7. And here's Ingram from the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
And this guy is just a gamer. Ingram doesn't feel pressure. He embraces the moment, taking and making important shots.
Antetokounmpo. Rejected by Barnes. Lets it go from deep. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Absolutely tenacious guy. Stuck right on him defensively. Bobbled that shot.
Pass to Kuzma. Lillard looking around. Shot clock at 6. Bamba. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Well, you love the show of aggressiveness right there from Mo Bamba. You want to get physical with me? I'm going to score it on the interior.
To the middle. Here's Barrett. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
R.J. Barrett at a critical juncture, no hesitation. Wow. Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
And we've got 28 seconds left to the 4th. And it's quickly with a miss. And he commits the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. Raptors substitution.
And so they foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And Toronto calls time here. They're behind by 8. All right, guys, what's your take?
It's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
And stolen by Bamba. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. A nice shot by Lillard.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
11 seconds left in the 4th. Here's Lillard. It's off, so Milwaukee wins it. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.